Welcome to Voice of Reason.
Downward economic trend, downward social and security trends, but more importantly, we'll be prolonging. Do you know what's happening in the North? 30 million children who don't go to school. They are not going to be pansec 20, 30 years from now. They are going to be disruptive. Don't breed that number to come and blight my life in my region, because we will say they are Nigerians, so they can go anywhere. So they will come to Lagos State and Osun State and everywhere state and come and mess us up. And some people are deliberately cooking them. I'm educating my own children here. 4 zones out of 6 zones, literally, are carrying the administration of this country. At the middle level, 48% of the population are laboring for 100%. It's not efficient. We need to free the system to be able to function productively and sustainably. If they don't agree to restructuring, we must fight and push for restructuring. Those who make something impossible, they make revolution or something inevitable. Our younger generation, my own children and grandchildren, they won't stand for all this nonsense. They won't. If you are holding their hands because you don't want to move, because they should do, they will. Look, at some point, we will break apart, or everybody will move. Those who make restructuring impossible, those who make true federalism impossible, they are going to produce disintegration in there. And there's nothing bad about that. If people want to be free, you cannot forever stop them. Those who are stopping it are afraid. They are afraid because of the almost certain eventual and certain loss to freebies, to free resources. British colonialists were sympathetic with the North, while they were rather somewhat they were hostile to the South. What makes it doubly painful? We that stood up, we that wanted to associate with the British governance administrative ethos, that we have copied their culture, we have taken their religion and everything. They were the ones they were treating, shabbily. President Jonathan wasted the value in that. All he needed to do was to sign it. But he was, in my view, he was arguably playing politics with that. There was no need to wait for, the next election. And they finished that thing. Election was still almost a year away, or 9 months. Sign this thing, sign it. And I'm sure he probably regrets that now. There was no need for that holding on until they came and kicked him out. And those who will never want all the fairness provisions in the report of that conference, those who were like these people, then they took over power and they killed it. Jonathan killed it first. So when President Jonathan killed it, the electoral outcome after that ensured this burial.